What feature was that? Share the screen. Uh, I can go live and I can kind of show this open broadcast style. Maybe you want to play around with that tool, huh? Interesting, Google, interesting. I don't know if you've seen the report that Taylor Swift has generated over $300 million in revenue and free advertising for the NFL, because that's basically what she did. $300 million that the NFL wouldn't have otherwise have gotten in free advertising. This is such a windfall of money for the NFL. They have really they've increased ratings all throughout the country. They've really got people interested in football that otherwise would not have watched the NFL. These advertisers are going to be paying out these slots more for the Super Bowl because of all the effect Taylor Swift has on all these young girls and all of these adolescent, middle aged women in America who love themselves some Taylor Swift. The NFL is really going to award Travis Kelce for really allowing them to take advantage of this windfall of money. The NFL is going to give all of these young girls across the country that great romantic ending, that kiss at the end, that very happy ending. Guess what? Maybe someday you'll find the perfect guy, you get married, and that's kind of the dream that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to generate for Americans all across the country. And go Chiefs, because, hey, Taylor Gay, we win it. They win it. They keep on winning. Look at that cool kid, Jason Kelce, there. Look at him lifting up these young girls so they could see Taylor in the booth at Buffalo. Man, how could you not like that? Would you love your significant other to support you in where you're going in your career or whatever big event that is? We all like to go see that. So that's kind of the windfall that the NFL is going to take advantage of. They're not going to fuck over the Chiefs for generating all this revenue for the league. The NFL loves the Chiefs. Jed York loves the Chiefs. Lord knows Taylor Swift is not only generating revenue for Roger Goodell, she's generating owners for Mark Davis, for Spanos, for the Waltons, for the Hunts. Every owner out there, it's called revenue sharing. So the Taylor Swift effect, every owner benefits from the Taylor Swift generate the free advertising. I mean, $300 million. The NFL is like, thank you guys, thank you Kelce, thank you Kansas City. Here's your Super Bowl title. So it's all done. It's all over. The Chiefs are going to be rewarded. Travis is going to get rewarded from it. It's all in the code. 64 is the big Israel Zion number. 6 Super Bowls, 4 wins, chosen 64. The Chiefs are that kind of team. The 9th repeat against the Niners. It's obvious scripting, synchronization in action. And it's just the network's already talking about it. Is Patrick Mahomes going to chase Tom Brady? Blah, 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 blah. What I can say about the Masons and the Cabal is that they're really big on 13. So 13 combined from Mahomes and Brady, that's something to consider about. But this guy's going to play 20, 25 years, right? So he's going to go 6 years or what have you without winning a Super Bowl because, quite frankly, people are getting tired of seeing the Chiefs. So it'll have the effect that the Patriots had in 2019 where, okay, people were sick of the Patriots, but it was over after that. So the Chiefs will not make it a few years, 4 or 5 years. Keep people happy. Get your scripted Super Bowl for Jim Harbaugh, for your Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson and what have you. The Kansas City Chiefs will absolutely. There was the first cycle of Tom Brady, the early years with Brucey and all of that. And there was the second cycle of Super Bowls with the entirely different group, an entirely different core. So again, it doesn't matter if they may be sons of a former football player and all that. Just it's all about the Tom Brady angle. And I'm ready to connect Tom Brady to the Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl that he's going to call. So even though Brady said, here's your shot, really what Brady may be talking about is, hey, the first game I'm calling in the booth, you're going to be that guy. So that's something that I'm absolutely going to talk about too in quite, and, Thomas Camacho at 12, and the Ravens would appear in the Super Bowl 12 years later. So that's how I look at the Camacho Tom Brady, his first Super Bowl at Louisiana. And then this next Super Bowl coming up 23 years after Tom Brady's first title at Louisiana would be his first game that he's calling in the booth. I want to look into the Ravens Buccaneers game between Tom Brady and Lamar from a year or two ago. But the Chiefs have benefited every single owner out there. Travis Kelce in particular, just there's no way the Chiefs are not win. There's no way that Taylor and Travis are not going to be pictured with the Lombardi kissing each other, and you're going to sell that shirt to girls across the country. So the fact is the Chiefs are the team that's going to generate that Taylor Travis Super Bowl champion gear. So it really is about money. It really is about marketing. It's really about scripting goats. Mahomes is that guy. It's not the irrelevant draft pick. Las Vegas needs their share of the cut as well. Everybody betting on the Niners from California because they can't bet in California. Las Vegas is going to make record-breaking profits. Most people in that crowd are going to be some little limousine liberal from California. Oh, 40 yarder, 40 yarder. And all the people driving from California because in their suck-ass state, I love the weather. Well, it'd be cool, but can't bet in California. It sucks. So, if you live in California, it's drive to Arizona and play some better, or go out to Las Vegas. So, if you're in Northern Cal, then Nevada's closer to Northern Cal. But yeah, numerology is clear in all of this. I mean, it's about 16 because of Taylor's life path and Len Dawson. Just you have to look at 3-1 the Super Bowl. Just you have to look at the death on the 24th day, and the Chiefs can go from 2 to 4 Super Bowls. This fourth Super Bowl is going to be reminiscent of Super Bowl 4 that Len Dawson won. Just this big event, a repeat. It's got to all conclude with 4 after Len Dawson's death. So it really all disconnect together. And why has it that the Bills have not defeated the Chiefs yet? Because with the 10th pick, the Bills gave it to the Chiefs and they drafted Patrick Mahomes. So the Bills and the Niners are 2 of the biggest whammies out there. It wasn't just the Niners. The Bills had the 10th pick, and they sent it to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs turned that pick into Patrick LeBron Mahomes. They don't have a quarterback. You had the number 3 pick, and you did not take Patrick Mahomes. He's beaten you both times in the Super Bowl. You should have had Baby Goat. And you should have signed Tom Brady, for crying out loud. You should have signed Tom Brady. This is the worst decision in football history. You didn't. They could have lived with passing on Patrick Mahomes if it meant signing Tom Brady for 1 year for Tom Brady for his perfect 8-3 Super Bowl record. What in the world would they not take advantage? It lined out astrologically for the GOAT year, Kyle, born in 79, to win the 8th Super Bowl with Tom Brady, but he failed the job. It absolutely should have signed Tom Brady. This is the worst decision in the history of football when they don't win the Super Bowl. They should have signed Tom Brady. He was begging to play for his childhood team, the Niners. Tom Brady wanted to be a part of the 49ers. The bottom line, there ain't no way Taylor is not winning the Super Bowl. There's just no way. Love or hate Kansas City, there's no way they are going to lose that football game. They are winning the game. They don't care about the Raiders. They'll probably force Mark Davis out. For all I know, that's probably what they'll do. Mark Davis don't give a damn about winning. He didn't hire Jim Harbaugh. Of course he don't. NFL hates the Raiders. So there. Chiefs gonna win. NFL hates the Raiders. Raiders are a joke. Raiders are our poverty ass franchise. It is what it is. Could have had Jim Harbaugh, but no. No, no, no. It wasn't. Did they pass on Justin Herbert? So I wonder. Let me go look at Justin Herbert. Who passed on Justin Herbert? Yeah, yeah. When I look at Justin Herbert, I look at the teams that passed on him. I wonder if he's going to go up against one of those teams because obviously they did it for Patrick Mahomes against the 49ers. The Niners passed on him. Pat Mahomes beat him. They passed on Tom Brady, and now Patrick Mahomes going to beat him. Taylor Swift, I should be able to see her at the stage, at the podium, with Travis on the field. I think for the young girls, Taylor needs to be out there for the Super Bowl trophy presentation. I think she'll need to confess how much she loves Travis. Maybe get that proposal midfield. They don't want to make it a look all WWE, but get the proposal. The proposal. The Ravens are not from the AFC West. The Bengals are not from the AFC West. But how I look at the AFC is that the AFC is what the NFC was in the late 80s, throughout the 90s. The NFC just had the better quarterbacks, the better talent. I know Jim Kelly was good. I know John Elway, yes, but the NFC was far stacked. We're seeing a big quarterback effect where the AFC just has all of the good quarterbacks. It's just too much in the AFC. They've got all the quarterbacks. So ultimately, the NFC side is just it's they just too many great quarterbacks on the AFC side. So the AFC's got to win Super Bowls. And will the odd makers change the odds to reflect that? I think it's very possible. So it's not around 1 or 2 or 3 points. Maybe go back to 4 points or 3 to 4 points instead of 1.5 to 2 points. I think the odd makers will definitely adjust the future Super Bowl odds if it is true that the AFC is just going to dominate with far too many good quarterbacks on the side of the AFC. And I think the Niners have had some bad calls throughout the years. I think Jim Harbaugh's can be rewarded. Oh yeah, so the Dolphins say this is juicy between the Dolphins and the Chargers because the Dolphins took Tua. The Chargers were at the sixth pick. The Dolphins with the fifth pick took Tua. Yeah, so I think Dolphins Chargers could be interesting. Yep, yeah, Dolphins they take the better quarterback. The Chargers beat them, and plus Chargers have Jim Harbaugh. This guy's a great coach. Oh yeah, then Bengals are number one. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Lions should have drafted Justin Herbert. Maybe that'll be the difference when Jared Goff chokes the Super Bowl next year. We're not winning a Super Bowl. You need to get over it. The Raiders suck. They don't have a quarterback and a coach. Mark Davis is a bum who can't get a haircut. You just got to let go of these feelings, man, because the Raiders suck right now. It is what it is. I mean, I'll show you. I'll show you what I have over here. I mean, I'll show you what I have. You know, I mean, the Raiders suck right now. Okay, yeah, they suck. The NFL, they wanted Jim Harbaugh to win. They picked the Chargers for the so the Chargers could they don't have any fans of Chargers. So the NFL wants the Chargers to win Super Bowl 61, so they can even though it's awful lazy. I don't think people really like the Rams, and the Rams are bandwagons anyways. But that's what the NFL wants. Yeah, this is not bad. Organic wine from Italy, under $13, market price, Whole Foods. Pizzolato. Yeah, Cardinals suck. They're never going to win anything. Believe me, I'm a Cardinals fan. They suck, and they're never going to win anything. Okay, it's never going to happen in my lifetime. Maybe it will never happen for my uncle though. He's mid late 60s, but yeah, we'll see. Chicago Cubs had the longest championship drought in North American sports, and now it's the Cardinals. So we'll see something special within 30, 50 years. Yeah. But sorry, Raiders suck. They're not winning anything until Mark Davis is gone. They sold out. They're not a football team anymore. They're just um, they're they're just a marketing ploy. They're just like Jerry Jones show in Dallas. It's all Raiders, Las Vegas, and they pretty much sold their soul going to Vegas because uh, they'll get a big amount of Raider bets every year because they live in Las Vegas. Now, I get it. The Golden Knights did win a Stanley Cup, all of that, but uh, Raiders sold out, But they need to go take Jaden Daniels if I had to select the quarterback. But they still Antonio Pierce may be doing well, but you're still stuck with Andy Reid and the Jim Harbaugh. You're stuck with Jim Harbaugh. So yeah, they should have listened to Mad Max. He's pretty mad because you could have made Antonio Pierce assistant head coach and give him a job somewhere else in the NFC. I'm sure Jim Harbaugh, Antonio Pierce, just as passionate as Jim Harbaugh. You would go to blows with anybody. I mean, I think Antonio Pierce would be great on Jim Harbaugh's squad. So yeah, really bad offseason. It was terrible. But just it was rigged for the Patriots back in 2001 with the tuck rule. So same thing with Kansas City. They've got that referee Bill Vinovich. He officiated Tom Brady's Super Bowl victory. He officiated the Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl victory. So need a Brady Super Bowl win. Need a scripted comeback against the Seahawks. Need a scripted comeback against the 49ers. Billy Vinovich is your guy. That's all I have to go say about that. The number one reason why the 40 Winers are not going to win the Super Bowl, other than the fact that the Lions had no experience, they didn't play a road game. The Packers had no experience; they only played the Cowboys. The Chiefs had the harder road. They had to beat the Ravens and the Bills away. The Chiefs are more battle tested. Brock Purdy, he got pretty lucky there. He really should have been picked off. Uh, he should have really been intercepted against the Packers, even though I was here saying the Niners are going to come back. I was live during that divisional game. Steve Wilkes, the Niner defense is just a joke. I mean, the Lions receivers were dropping the balls. I mean, I look at one guy that's going to lose the Super Bowl. It's going to be Steve Wilkes. Both the defensive coordinator and McCaffrey were from the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers is 53. San Francisco fought a 5-3 in the Super Bowl. A Panther running back, a Panther defensive coordinator. The Panthers come on to 53. These guys are from Carolina. I mean, I just look at the Gamache Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, not only is it 6 AFC championship games and 4 victories, but you can also write from the perspective of the Super Bowl appearances. 6 Super Bowl appearances for Kansas City, 4 victories. They're just really big on that 64 this year. I think Lamar Jackson should have a 6-4 playoff record as a tribute to the Civil Rights Act of 64 and Barack Hussein Obama having Gamache 64. 4 AFC titles in the last 5 years, 4 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. Buffalo Bills is your 45, Lamar's 45, but Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, going to beat the Lions in next year's Super Bowl. Lamar is going to beat the Detroit Lions. Lamar is going to be rewarded for taking the dive in the AFC title game with only 10 points scored. Lamar Jackson knew the script. The Ravens knew the script. Like, why didn't they run the ball? Because the fix was in for the Chiefs. The Ravens coaches knew the Chiefs were going to win because everybody's wondering, why didn't they run the ball? Why didn't they run the ball only 16 times? Only 16 times because the Chiefs are winning. Andy Reid a 16 playoff win with Kansas City, and Len Dawson's number 16, Joe Montana number 16. Well, Montana won a repeat in Super Bowl 24. Chiefs go from 2 to 4 Super Bowl victories. But again, before the Super Bowl was played, Super Bowl 54, Super Bowl 57, I predicted Chiefs victories both times. And so might as well go with Money Mahomes again. I mean, do you guys really think Taylor Swift is going to lose the Super Bowl? Maybe they're called the 41. And they'll be crying about the refs, but sorry, it's the Taylor Swift effect. NFL is just paying Travis Kelce back very handsomely, letting him take the spotlight and the glory. He didn't have to choose to be with Taylor. Don't care if it's an act or not. If it's only a it's a contractual relationship where they're only in for the attention and the spotlight for Taylor Swift. But Taylor, she's going to be winning the Super Bowl because the NFL is absolutely all over Taylor. I mean, you still don't have a quarterback. Steve Wilkes is weak. Steve Spagnuolo's the real deal. Now, he won a Super Bowl with the Giants against the Patriots. It was the biggest upset ever. He was not defensive coordinator of the second Giants Super Bowl victory, but Steve Spagnuolo is a far better defensive coordinator than Steve Wilkes. So, I mean, the announcers were saying some pretty good stats about the Chiefs' defense. So, still real that the Chiefs' defense was good. What the Chiefs' defense is real. What was fake was Lamar overshooting the receivers. What was fake was the Ravens not running the ball. Like, they were just throwing, kind of made it one-dimensional. But the Ravens, they had no choice but to stay away from the run in order to advance the script for Taylor Swift. So, should have ran it 30 times. It's just retarded. Like, you don't go away from what got you to that point. You don't just stop running the ball. Shy away from your identity. This is not a real game being played. They're going away from what they got them to that point. It's because it was set up so they could be one-dimensional to make it easier for the Chiefs defense. Everybody wanted Ravens and Lions this year. On the comments, people are sick and tired of Kansas City. And if I don't care about them, people are sick and tired of Kansas City. They're still going to watch, and the Swifties will be watching. Records will be broken for ratings for the NFL. It's all about the Taylor Swift event. But I do feel that if the NFL is really sick and tired of the Chiefs, I think they'll give what the fans want next year. If people are really mad and fed up, I believe they're going to give the fans what they want next year. Not a Bills, Lions, or whatever. People are saying they wanted to see Bills and Lions, but Ravens and Lions for next year. 66 years since winning the title. Title 66, Baltimore Ravens 66. Lamar Jackson against Detroit Lions next year's Super Bowl. It's just the identity of the Detroit Lions. You get some stab wounds, but you get right back up and you persevere. That's kind of what the city of Detroit's about. So even if you get your stab wounds from choking the AFC title game, just Detroit will be back and and I shared a graphic on my community section of the channel. Eminem says we making it to the Super Bowl next year, and I agree because the NFC is so weak, and there's no competition. So if the Niners get old and they get injured, then the Lions should be able to make it next year. When the Lions do get home field advantage, they'll go perfect 4-0 at home at Ford Field. Ravens Camacho 40. The Ravens is Camacho 40. Ravens is 25. The Ravens is 40. So Lions will go perfect 4-0 at home if they do get home field. Hey man, how y'all doing, Gold Eagle? I'm not done yet tonight. This is only part one. NFL is going to award the Chiefs for giving these guys $300 million in free advertising. It's just common sense that the Chiefs are going to win. All the people from California, it's a fugazi. It's what it is. It's a fugazi. Everyone's coming from California. All these rich people, California. There's a higher average income in the Bay Area than in Kansas City. These people have lots of disposable money to bet on the 49ers. This is what makes Las Vegas their money. Now, the handle was on the Chiefs early because it's about the smart money. So you get the Chiefs at these underdog odds before the line changes. So the smart money came on early on Kansas City because you got to get the Chiefs now at those odds before the line changes. That was smart money handle. So yeah, don't overthink it about God, it's all that. Oh my God, well, Golden Boy Mahomes. I mean, most people thought the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl last year. I have no idea why, but I was there for it. Eagles lost. Everyone lost on the Ravens. You might as well give them back what they lost. It's really the in-person bets at Las Vegas is going to generate the money. All the people from San Francisco in the Bay. I think the 49 fans are going to be betting their life savings on this game. They hate the Chiefs. They hate the referee that officiated Super Bowl 54. Now, I disagree on the repeat. They will not do that because they want to. They're not going to do anything to make Tom Brady look like he's worse. Even though Goalkeeper Bond's better than Michael Jordan, the NBA rigs the league so Goalkeeper Bond doesn't win every year because we have more competition and he may have broken every record, but he didn't win 6 rings in 15 years. So the NBA is rigged in that regard. I think it's rigged for the Chiefs to not win any three-peat because, Tom Brady's got to be immortalized. He's Moloch. Tom Brady's Moloch. So he's got to be immortalized. And so they will not allow the Chiefs a three-peat because, Mahomes the GOAT because he won a three-peat. But people get tired of the Chiefs. To me, this would have been like Super Bowl 53. He absolutely gonna kill a ball. That's what I'm not there yet, but I'm about to be there. I'm in this one. I'm starting this one. I think we're making the trade. I believe they beat the Nuggets. So I believe they not beating the Celtics and the Nuggets. Because you got to stay on script. I think Keela Bond says it's time to make a move. We know he's staying on script. I'm not going to hammer the Denver Nuggets. Go Keela Bond hating bums. They be watching. Debris and be hoping, okay. I'll put that, the guy. They in for a rude awakening. They in for a rude awakening. Those are Phoenix. Later, Celtics, go get top up jumps. Can you imagine that? Darvin Ham loses his first 5 games against the Celtics. He loses 5 out of his first games against the Celtics. That's the 5 and 6 I'm looking at. I'm not looking at Goalkeeper Bond improving the 5 and 6 against the Celtics ever since his time as a Laker. I'm looking at Darvin Ham starting out with 5 losses in his first 6 games. His first victory against the Celtics in his 6th game as a coach against the Celtics. This be 18 total games for Goalkeeper LeBron James against the Celtics. His 18th game in Game 7 of the Finals. All the people brainwashed already, ready to say, it's over! It's over! What they be talking about is the greatest championship ever. It's just like last year. It's just like last year. It's just like last year, mofo. Get your head in the game right here. Right here in the game. The loser, son. Loser, son. Loser, son. I will destroy the loser team today. Already excited for the playoffs. This is garbage ass, meaningless ass basketball. I'll be waiting till they march it, but met the goals of heaven. The greatest player ever. We never gonna see a team win a championship in the play-in again. It's the same exact one as last year. As last year. The same exact goddamn motherfucking script, except they beat they broadcast Denver Nuggets in that mini Donald Trump fucking content freaking Maloney coach of the Nuggets. LeBron, so you mean you don't want to talk about the Nuggets, but me about LeBron? No, loser, Mike Malone. You still want to talk about Goalkeeper Bond James? He matters more. Goalkeeper Bond matters more than your sorry ass motherfucking team, motherfucker. You still want to bring up Goalkeeper Bond James? He means more than the accomplishments of your own team. You sorry ass motherfucker. This is what he is. This is what this Mike Malone is. You see, everybody brainwashed after last year. It's the same exact. You hear Goalkeeper Bond. He says we can turn it up against any team at any time, and we chose to take the foot off the gas pedal at any time we feel like. Your Goalkeeper Bond James absolutely told the world that anytime we feel like it, we can beat the ass of any team out there in the league. This is what he told people last night. And he has admitted that the Lakers take games off for scripting purposes. I know Goalkeeper LeBron is not trying to win the game. I know Goalkeeper LeBron James absolutely knows that they can beat the ass of any team out there, and he is absolutely right. They beat the ass of every team out there in the league. They destroyed every sorry-ass fucking team last year. The sorry-ass Warriors and the sorry-ass Nuggets, who had everything rigged for them. Every game was close in the fourth quarter. That's a sorry-ass team. The Denver Nuggets are a joke, but Goalkeeper LeBron absolutely said beat any team at any given night. Goalkeeper LeBron has admitted that the Lakers are capable of doing that. But he knows it's scripted, and he knows that they not be trying defensive foot up the balls, up the rebound. He knows they don't try. Come on, don't you watch the same game as I did? Because no, I know NBA scripted. I know a scripted game when I see one. Oh, they up by 10 points. They 7 points first quarter. And then, they lose by, say, 18 or 19 points. This is what half-ass. It'd be half-ass in these games. Why is everyone so brainwashed? LeBron hating bombs, hating on the referees, but the Lakers are a real-ass basketball team. They can beat you inside with Anthony Davis. Of course we get free throws. Of course LeBron James is looking to get the high percentage basket, to drive to the basket, LeBron James. Of course the Lakers get free throws. They have Anthony Davis. Everyone trying to shoot threes. Lakers have Anthony Davis. Of course Lakers get free throws, you sorry-ass motherfucking LeBron hating-ass loser. Hating-ass loser. Give the Celtics a game tomorrow. It's the greatest underdog story ever. I'm ready to fully take advantage of LeBron James. Getting this motherfucker at 3-1, motherfucker. Oh! I got excited! They're going to be the number 3 seed in the West! They'll be the top 3 team in the West! No! That's good! This greatest championship ever, when nobody expects them to make the play and they go all the way to the championship. Yeah, we say up right now. The fact is, we have to stay on square. Celtics gonna win the game tomorrow. The Lakers are not just going to suddenly beat the Celtics and the Nuggets in the same month, but the Lakers will honor Kobe Bryant with a magical man-style comeback against the Denver Nuggets. Absolutely. I like a comeback against the Denver Nuggets. This will ignite the championship run. It all begins February the 8th. Yeah, I watched the game. But I absolutely watched the game on February the 8th. I am not up. I know the Lakers have lost the game tomorrow. LeBron James will beat the Nuggets. He will beat the Celtics again 30 months later, after December 7th of 2021. I was up all night doing the calculation. You motherfuckers say the Lakers suck, you can go suck it, man. Because we're going to beat your ass. We're going to suffocate LeBron hating bums. Oh, man, we will. 56, number of the Joshuas. Amen. I believe in the GOAT. I am still a believer of GOAT LeBron James. See, he will rise again from the ashes of the Phoenix to win the tie to the championship. Lakers gonna suck without GOAT LeBron James. The Lakers cannot hire a coach. They can't do anything right. It's GOAT LeBron James keeping the team from being completely out of the picture. By leading by example, by how he prepares. GOAT LeBron's the greatest. Yeah, GOAT LeBron's going to shock the world again. Another road victory in a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. I know what Kobe ritualistically committed suicide for, because he knows that Kobe's going to be a distant memory right now. So his time on planet Earth was up. GOAT LeBron James is a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant. He has always been greater than Kobe Bryant. GOAT LeBron James could have only dreamed to have Shaq in his prime to begin his career. It's far different when you have Shaquille past his prime. So there were two versions of Shaq. You know, he didn't cut it out. He didn't cut it with the Phoenix Suns. He went to Cleveland, you know. It was it for Shaq pretty much after his Heat tenure. I like the Lakers go mile high, Game 7 at Denver to win the Western Conference at the 38th state for the King, GOAT LeBron James, scoring king on the 38th day of the year before he beats the cream of the crop. The Celtics world record, the Celtics, 77, 78 win percentage, GOAT LeBron James, gonna show the Celtics who their king really is. I guarantee it. We will be in the finals. GOAT LeBron James is the greatest player ever in the world. No player come close to go King LeBron James. Grizzly Bear cut right back from Grader and Jeffrey go King LeBron James. Go King LeBron James. His 18th game against the Celtics in Game 7. What is a 6 regular season? It's 12 regular season games. 2 games by 6 years. 12. That's not. Well, he would play in 18 games. Goalkeeper would play in 18 games. They'd be playing 19 games in total. I know goalkeeper James is the greatest player ever in the world. This is not how we go down. You have to win a title in front of fans. This is how we go about this. Win the title in front of fans. His name is Goat LeBron, the greatest player ever in the world. Goat LeBron. Everybody loves Goalkeeper LeBron James. They hate Goalkeeper LeBron James. Goalkeeper LeBron James brings the ratings into the league right here. Goalkeeper LeBron James. Nothing. Goalkeeper LeBron James. If Goalkeeper LeBron James wins the championship, I might as well be the GOAT of basketball. This is the greatest championship ever that you cannot miss out on. Can never miss out on the legendary Olympic Trump, the magical Marathon Championship, the first title since at the magical land of Disney World. It'd be smart. It's right there in front of you. They only want the team to lose last year so they can build up the Lake Nugget rivalry. The Mamba-style benches is what we see right here for next year, which is this year we already in. Exactly. I know the Lakers are going to face these sorry-ass motherfuckers again in NBA Adam Silver script. Adam Silver's not completely good. I give him that. At least he said, hey, you guys are going to be in the play-in again. It's going to be the same exact script, except you're going to beat these sorry-ass motherfuckers next year. Absolutely. 2024, 24. Kobe's number. They thrown it right in front of our faces. But everybody gone after last year. They bunch of crybaby beta losers. Where are they? Are they going to try to do this again? No one's going to bet the Lakers again. It broke their soul last year. Oh, why didn't I try again? Kobe Bryant would have went back and get out this Mamba style. Why didn't I get back at it again? Not everyone can have Mamba mentality. You see, off the heat, only if it's you and I, it's like everybody's lost. Only 0.001% believe, because only 0.001 believed in the Christ coming back. The newborn king resurrecting. It's the same exact storyline. Goalkeeper LeBron James is basically the Jesuits run the NBA, right? So Goalkeeper LeBron James, the Society of Jesus 56, he's going to get that 5 and 6, and he will rise again. The king comes back again. So this was the climatical point. His career is over. Retire. You're not supposed to believe in the Christ. To make believers out of non-believers. What LeBron James is about to do. You know exactly why I call Goalkeeper LeBron James Goalkeeper LeBron James. It has served its purpose. We have not seen the greatest of Goalkeeper LeBron James yet. I guarantee it. You wonder why I gush about him so much. He's a model citizen. He's done everything right, but this guy's hated like Jesus Christ. If anyone deserves the greatest, most legendary, most underdog championship ever in the history of the world, it's GOAT King LeBron James. Tom Brady was never 21 to win the Super Bowl. Michael Jordan was never 20 to 1. GOAT King LeBron James is the king. I'm just saying. It's the magical title to tie Magic Johnson for the last title, the magical title since winning at the magical land of Disney World. It's not connecting well with y'all people. It's not connected. It's not connected. This is why we were never going to be a top 16 in the West. It's got to be a magical mammoth-style title for their first magical title since at the land of Disney World, y'all. Get with the program and stay calm. Ego times. I know these people are going to come out of the basement once the playoffs start, okay? They're going to be talking shit, but they be little beta boy hiding in the basement all year long. But I've been trying to tell them that the season does not begin until April and May and June. I know nothing. I know nothing. Get with the GOAT King LeBron James. The commercials say everything. I forgot the connections from the commercial. The Father Time is undefeated in the Ruffles commercial with Jason Tatum and GOAT King LeBron James. But I have done the video. If I can go back and watch, I know exactly what they're subliminally telling us, exactly what's going to happen. I think it's 18 months and 5 days after the Father Time undefeated commercial that legendary LA Lakers is going to win. They're not wasting our energy. This is karmic energy from GOAT King LeBron hating moms. A Laker done. Oh, GOAT King LeBron washed up. Oh, it's a Laker world champion. GOAT King LeBron, a trade. GOAT King LeBron trade. Don't generate. It's called karmic energy from GOAT King LeBron hating moms. I guarantee you this is part of the equation. The karmic energy from the GOAT King LeBron hating moms. It all goes full 360 on y'all people right here. And I don't think anybody out there in mainstream media is going to predict the Lakers to win the title, which is great. Mainstream media is lame. Lamestream media don't predict things right? Lamestream media is lame. If we talk about these other teams, I'm all good with that. Wouldn't it be better than just lamestream media is going to say GOAT King LeBron James going to win another ring? Now, they're called the lamestream media because they're so fucking lame that they thought GOAT King LeBron was done, was going to retire. GOAT LeBron will become the GOAT after this year. He's going to win the greatest championship ever. This is part of the coronation. The crowning of GOAT King LeBron James. You know, part of the great thing about GOAT King LeBron James keeping a team in this state together, he's never been someone to throw players under the bus. GOAT King LeBron James will always be the model teammate. This is what I love about GOAT King LeBron James. He's the model teammate. We get back and working again, but he will send the message to management from what he is seeing is not resonating well on the court. The one player we all be watching tomorrow is D'Angelo Russell. If he has a bad game, then it's safe to say a deal is going to get struck. The Lakers are going to try to convert more assets. If D'Angelo Russell, this is the biggest game of his career. You may have had a good January, get some bad teams, but you have to show up against the Celtics. You want to show that you are a part of this future. The Lakers are not trying, but and again, he was great against the Warriors, right? He had 28 points. I don't know why. I feel he'll stay. I feel that we can ride the ship back and get it together. There's no reason why we can't ride the ship and get it together. I feel really great that we can. I mean, Joe LeBron is healthier. Uh, he was playing with a torn tendon in his toe last year. He got surgery on it last year. So I certainly believe Goki LeBron is healthier than he was last year. I mean, these guys just—it's all red wrestling. They just forget how to play basketball right after they win the NBA Cup and whip the ass of every team along the way to the NBA Cup. Because, it's like crypto. It's up and down like crypto arena. That's the subliminal programming. They're showing what exactly going to happen. They are up and down like crypto. Goki LeBron basically told you they were up and down like crypto. So again, what did I share that Goki LeBron said? He said we could go in and beat any team in the NBA. Goki LeBron James is absolutely 100%, 1,000, and a million gazillion percent correct. But we cannot go off script. A move may be struck very quickly. The players will be there in time to debut against the Nuggets, and we're about to see what the Lakers are capable of. We're about to see a spark, a rejuvenation. And there's no perfect night then to turn it around. They'll probably lose against the Knicks. A perfect night to turn around is a night that they honor Kobe Bryant, that we see some mammoth-style comeback, a magical comeback like Magic Johnson. Because it ain't just about Kobe. Even though Kobe died, the ritual surrounded around Kobe, Goki LeBron ties Tim Duncan and he ties Magic Johnson. I mean, San Antonio Spurs 62. Goki LeBron would improve to 62 against the Celtics by beating them in the championship. So they're plus 400. They're a 10.5 point underdog. I believe the Lakers lose against the Celtics. Lakers lose game one. We're ready to say the finals is over. Then Goki LeBron James takes over completely. Darvin Ham will get his first win against the Celtics in game 2 of the NBA Finals. He loses his first 5 games against the Celtics, and that 6th game he wins his first game against the Celtics and the Lakers. Never look back. It's magical. It's magical. It is completely out of this world. They're making the Celtics look like the invincible, unbeatable team when they start out scoring the first 12 points on Christmas, was it? The first 12 points on Christmas? You can write off the Bucks. They have no chance. This is not a script. They get a script against the loser Phoenix Suns. Against the loser Phoenix Suns. Durant gets his revenge against them. He gets his revenge against these sorry ass motherfuckers. Kevin Durant. He had the air ball. There'll be no chance that Kevin Durant loses against the Bucks because this is a show. This is red wrestling. Kevin Durant purposely airballed the shot. I'm convinced he purposely airballed the shot. Kevin Durant is going to allow Frank Vogel to win titles with both Durant and Goki LeBron James. I know my loser Phoenix Suns. It's a cold day in hell in the desert. The loser Phoenix Suns are the Buffalo Bills of the NBA, as far as I'm concerned. So that moment of magic will come for the loser Phoenix Suns next year. My little sorry ass team. I can't win a championship. I was right all these years. I go LeBron is going to win first before the loser Phoenix Suns, and this is the script. Durant cannot play in the conference finals because he needs Stephen Curry, bus riding bomb, all of this. He has just been reduced to a character at this point. Kevin Durant. He's paid handsomely to play a role of a character. You see these guys pictured with WWE belts. I know they gotta know that this is all fugazi. It's all fugazi. Our little CWE guy, he ain't understanding. Well, the loser Phoenix Suns improved to 1-3 in the finals. LA is the last champion. That adds context to the overall situation. But when the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, this is going to help out Goalkeeper Bond immensely. Chiefs won the Super Bowl and Goalkeeper Bond won. Goalkeeper Bond is coronated. He's the king. The Chiefs win. The GOAT King wins the championship. I just sit back and enjoy a scripted loss. Damn right. Enjoy. Brainwashed motherfuckers. They don't get the Lakers to win the conference at 10-1 or the parlay the Lakers and the Celtics to win both of their conferences or the championship exactly at 61 at this point. It's a loss. It's a loss at this point. It's a loss. They should have stopped giving up right now. Why they be giving up? This is Kobe Bryant we be talking about. A man of style resurgence. It's not about believing. We already know it's happening. His name is GOAT LeBron James. He's going to prove why he's GOAT LeBron James. With or without a trade, I could give a damn about the trade. I just know with or without a trade, we are winning this championship. That there's nothing that can stop GOAT LeBron James from winning the championship. Oh, only lightning can stop GOAT LeBron James from winning the championship. It's you sorry ass motherfucker. And screw proving you, Mike Malone, you sorry ass little motherfucker. You don't want to. It didn't matter to this guy. What mattered more was showing up GOAT LeBron James like he's Donald Trump obsessed about Obama. He's so obsessed about GOAT LeBron James. It's so sick, Mike Malone. They'll never ever talk about this guy ever again after this year. Revenge against loser sons! Revenge against sorry-ass motherfucker Mike Malone. And quite frankly, the guy who poured beer on GOAT LeBron James, the bad call from last year, you get that Game 7 win at Beantown, the tie Kobe Bean Bryant, this what has to go down. GOAT LeBron hating bum. You know they GOAT LeBron hating bums. They are nothing but resorted to GOAT LeBron hating bum. LeBron the GOAT. I already know the story. The story that is the last 2 years in the league, GOAT LeBron James. The last 3 years, he wins 2 titles in the last 3 years. GOAT LeBron James, the one only GOAT of the NBA. No player come close. I could never ever see Michael Jordan doing what he could do with this team. Michael would have demanded a trade like Kobe Bryant. Is GOAT LeBron James demand a trade? No, he wants to win. He came back with the sole purpose to win and write his legacy. The story The storybook has been written. We're going to go through this again. We're going to persevere. We're going to start to relearn the fundamentals of basketball and whip the ass of every team in the league. This is how it's going to be. LeBron James, the greatest player to ever play in the league, and nothing has changed. He's the greatest player ever. This is far greater than 2016. Hey, Spring Hill Company, yeah, it doesn't end after last year. That is just chapter one, the resurgence, the chapter two, finish the job. So yeah, scripted documentary, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, go Canada Bonte, the greatest player in the world. I don't care if they keep the D Russ or trade him. The only thing that really is relevant to me is that uh, mid early February they come in and start to play championship basketball. Because I know most people hate Goalkeeper LeBron James because of the lying sacks of shit in the media. They're trying to make Goalkeeper LeBron look arrogant, arrogant. Nothing arrogant about Goalkeeper LeBron, accepting his humble roots, giving back to his community. He's the greatest player ever to play the game. And that has not changed whatsoever. He is the greatest player ever to play. I've already seen what they're capable of doing with the team that's in the eighth, ninth spot and lead them to the conference finals. And there are four close games. And, four close games. And, every fourth quarter was rigged against the late guys in the conference finals. I mean, that's pretty much the conference finals that I saw. They were all close, and then Nuggets won their scripted fourth quarter runs. Because the masses are brainwashed and they just hate Goalkeeper LeBron James, a bunch of sorry ass motherfucking. You hate Taylor Swift, not too much he wins, and now you're off the hating Goalkeeper LeBron. You think it's for Goalkeeper LeBron James, left off jail. But the sorry ass motherfuckers who have never built a school for their community like Goalkeeper LeBron James. Oh, are we admitting, right? He has built a school for the community. Goalkeeper LeBron James, the greatest player ever in the world. No player come close to Kingo and LeBron James. This truly is a magical time in basketball. Oh, the crybaby losers, sorry ass motherfuckers are ready to say, LeBron never gonna win again. That's right. That's right. For God, that times. That's the whole point, wake up! The fourth quarters were rigged against Goalkeeper LeBron James last year. They beat these sorry ass motherfuckers in 5 games without any home court advantage. That was real pure basketball in the bubble. That was the most real, genuine championship in the history of the world. But East Dakota, it don't matter. There's no home court or anything of that nature. It don't matter. This ain't the last ride for goalkeeper LeBron James. Lots of players got hurt on USC. What the hell happened? They're up by 7, and I don't know what happened against UCLA. But goddamn, guys, why does everybody have to get hurt? Oh my lord, does Bronny get drafted? And maybe this will help go King of the Bond to stay in LA this year. Would Bronny be drafted right now? If we're just being really objective with Bronny's players, waiting for the NBA. But yeah, so it really is a very interesting thing to tackle as far as the future of Bronny and go King of the Bond goes. But you could be an unsigned free agent and be with Go King LeBron James. But somebody surely is not going to say no to making millions of dollars for the net worth of their franchise by having both Bronny and Goat King LeBron James. Bronny may be a very sensible investment for any owner out there. And the placebo effect will follow from coaches from Goat King LeBron to teammates and players and free agency who would not love to play for the greatest player ever to have opportunities to score set up by a great playmaker, a great passer, and Goat King LeBron James. But Lakers are anointed as the champions if they beat the Celtics and they beat the Nuggets. So if there's one game that they do win, it would have to be against the Denver Nuggets. So by committee, uh, David versus Goliath, the NBA Finals is biblical. The Christ is going to lead the guys back. Goat King LeBron James is going to torment the Celtics some more. This is what Bill Russell has died for. He will die without seeing Gold King LeBron James surpass the Celtics. And it's both Kobe's death and Bill Russell's death at the end of the day. No, remember, at the end of the day, remember. But we're going through everything again because King LeBron James is ready to stun and shock the world. And there's going to be no different outcome for this year except the fact that we whipped the ass of the Denver Nuggets. I will go with the Celtics to win by 11 points. Go King LeBron James emoji from his tweet is really about, hey, we don't need a one-dimensional D'Angelo Russell. We need a 2-3-way player that can score, that can play defense, that can make good drives to the basket. And Goat King LeBron James has made it known that D'Angelo Russell can only beat teams like the worst of the worst, like the Spurs or the Hornets. Like I think Goat King LeBron James wants the DeJounte Murray guy to be a real game changer. DeJounte Murray is born at Boston. He's a guy that can defeat the Celtics in Game 7. DeJounte Murray is a guy that will beat the team from his birth city, this is what I'm looking at. He will play some very solid defense at his birth city of Boston. That I can guarantee. So yeah, D'Lo is they really cannot stand D'Angelo Russell. The Atlanta fans tormented him. He will have a psychological disadvantage. Uh, he needs to go play an aggressive game. Does he have the man mentality in him to push through what the fans are saying, to just don't give two fucks and go out and ball? And if he can't do that, then I believe D-Russ is gone. Because despite the fact that the Warriors are a prior champion, just the Warriors are 11th and 12th, and it doesn't matter if he scored 28 points against the Warriors. The Warriors are one-dimensional. They have lots of distractions, so it may be time to make a move. I know Goki LeBron is the greatest player ever to have played on planet Earth. Nobody can convince me otherwise. What I do know is that February the 8th, that is a Laker victory. You cannot convince me otherwise that we cannot go in and beat the Nuggets at home. I know one user mentioned that Goki LeBron can improve the 5 and 6 in games that he's played against the Celtics as a member of the Lakers. But the Lakers are not a favorite. The Lakers are the underdog. They're the David versus Goliath. The narrative will be that the Lakers can come into Boston and win game one if they beat the Celtics here tomorrow. But I'm just not seeing that. I am not a hoe. I am loyal. And I will watch the game tomorrow. If they lose at Boston and they lose game one, then Lakers in game two, I'll ride with the Lakers. And Goki LeBron is going to absolutely suffocate that crowd. Boston may get the first knockout punch in game one, but Goki LeBron James is going to say, hey, this series is tied. We are heading to the crypt, and the experts are wondering, do the Lakers have it in them to beat the team? Goki LeBron is winning the championship. This is the Kobe year right now. It's a Kobe effort. We're winning the championship. Got the overtimes. We're winning the championship. His name is Goki LeBron. He's Crown King. He does the impossible. I believe in Goki LeBron. To make believer out of non-believers all the way until it's too late in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Game 7 of the Finals. His name is Goki LeBron James. He says here it's time to make a move. D'Angelo Russell sucks. He needs to go 3 for 11 on a 5 3-point. 3 of 12 3-point at the Rockets. He sucked. He sucked. He is getting ritualistically sacrificed. He is going to have to leave the team. The Jonte Murray's going to be traded $2. With or without D'Angelo Russell, we'll win the championship. And then the Lakers, they have a scripted trade with the Hawks because Bill Russell was drafted by the St. Louis Hawks and they're in Atlanta. So it's all contrived bullshit. The Hawks are Bill Russell's team. So it's all contrived. It's a joke. D'Angelo Russell is the mantra of Bill Russell being drafted near 56. Jonte Murray is born at Boston. So I predicted Anthony Davis trade. I predicted the move last year. I believe the trade is going down. Rejuvenation. Let me end this and let me look into it. God, what's tomorrow going to be like? Scoop the 24-point loss. What's tomorrow going to be like? We're not beating the Celtics tomorrow. Austin Reeves is Kobe, so he ain't got no chance of leaving. But all these little fans out there, they don't get the rituals like we do. So he's going to leave. He's going to stay. He's going to fall it out. There's always a one white guy cooking LeBron's teams. There is Alex Caruso. There is Birdman Anderson. There was Mike Miller. Alex Caruso. There's always the one white guy coaching LeBron's team. So what all these right-wing conservatives be like, coaching LeBron's team still like white people? He loves white people. Goalkeeper LeBron James loves his white teammates. All these little conservative lunatics are haters. Do they not see that goalkeeper LeBron James always has great, productive white teammates like Austin Reeves and Mike Miller and the Birdman Anderson and Ilgauskas and we got who am I forgetting that I'm forgetting about? Goalkeeper LeBron's the GOAT, you sorry ass motherfucker. You little hating ass goalkeeper LeBron hating bum. Go build a school for your community, you sorry ass motherfucker, goalkeeper LeBron hating ass bum. Dragon Air executives talk about the astrology right there. Oh, I know. Astrology year 2012. You sorry ass little faggot. A little CWE guy. He ain't around over here. But Kevin Durant's born Year of the Dragon, but he's only going to win a championship in the NBA season that's beginning the Year of the Dragon. Kevin Durant is a snake for leaving OKC, but he'll win a championship in the Year of the Snake 2025. That's Kevin Durant. I will be here for the game on February the 8th. Tomorrow's a waste of time. Okay, so we already know that there's a scripted loss and things need to change. Blah, blah, blah. Things need to change. Somehow. Yeah. King is 4 letters, 4th year. He's the king. Greatest championship during a 4-year cycle that we will witness. No, enjoy your winnings. Go Lakers Celtics to win the conferences together, and your championship exacta, and Lakers by itself, and uh, by itself to win the NBA, and the Lakers by itself to win the West. You're still getting championship odds at the Lakers to win the West. So, don't be stupid. I mean, win some money before the finals begins and just sit back and enjoy the show and just enjoy a bonus. Or, if they lose, which they don't, I mean, yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, sorry ass motherfucker, go keep the bot hating bum. They're truly scum of the world. I agree. I agree. Karma's going to come into action. I agree that karma is coming to action. But that don't get the gun hanging ass bomb right there. He's the king of the league. Go to reported. The goat of the league. Goat King. His name is Goat King, not Goat King LeBron James. The Goat King. No. Kevin Durant's got the Kobe Bryant script. Oh, he can't win without Shaq, and Kobe won without Shaq. It's the same exact BS. Kevin's going to win a championship with the loser Phoenix Suns. He's a loser for not doing it with the Mecca of basketball, which is New York City. He's a bum. But Kevin will still win a championship with the loser-ass Phoenix Suns. Dallas Mavericks. Dallas will not win until Goki LeBron has retired from the league. Man, In-N-Out sounds good right now. I don't know about you. They don't close. Don't want to close. Now, we believed us to attend and said the Lakers could win the championship. And they did win the championship. They were in the conference finals. It was a rigged series. You will not convince me otherwise. I said we 2-10. We can win the championship. We were in the conference finals, and the rigged ass NBA took over. So don't think for a second that we done. Don't think for a second. This class is finished. If we don't win, that championship, stop. Just take over. I take over. Member stop. Just take over. I am the embodiment of the member mentality. I got news for you, sorry ass motherfucker. Go kill the body eating bomb out there. We not ready to write the script until Kobe's statue gets honored. So go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put out the liquor. It makes it better when you drop the liquor. The gawky holy blood. The growing grizzly bear. He feels the same way as I do when playoffs come. The gawky dogs. We get better competition. Get better competition this time around. Get by 2021, and you lose a Phoenix Sun. You're nothing against the LA Lakers. You loser Phoenix Sun fan talking shit about Goki LeBron. Well, how many championships has your sorry ass motherfucking ass losers won since Goki LeBron joined the Lakers? And how many championships have we won since Goki LeBron joined the Lakers? All these little fuck ass hatred. This is what Kobe Bryant's about, the mammoth style mentality. We destroy these sorry ass motherfucking losers, start hating on Goki LeBron James. You sorry ass nugget loser thing exists. This is the year that we suffocate and make them all choke on their own breath. This is what we fucking do. They're saying that God deserves it. And I know we won the championship. It ain't time to flip the script just yet, amigo. Beat the ass of these sorry ass motherfucking losers. The loser sons are for a rude awakening. They have no idea. Goki LeBron's getting his revenge for the bus riding bum joining the Warriors. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the script. You should bet, even if it's $10 a week. If you don't bet, $10 a week is a sensible investment. $10 that you don't otherwise feel in disposable income. Might as well put on Goki LeBron James and go in and fund a summer vacation. You understand that? Fight for your right to party! To go party all day and go get that butt hotline bill and comment and go for this vacation in July right here. And damn right, because we got the script this year. I'll borrow if it means being a year off. I will. Which is fine. It's just time is just a matter of sacrifice. So people are not willing to wait another year being a bunch of crybaby, beta ass, little ass, whining ass faggots. But I'm here willing, even though it's pretty painful that we have to wait 12 fucking months for this last year, that we're getting close to 3-4 fucking months till we start to see it all really pay off, which is great. All the sorry ass motherfucking bums will be betting the against Goki LeBron James. All the Goki LeBron haters I be talking about. His name is Goki LeBron James. So anyway, back to the main topic of conversation. Switching gears. Even though I already know Goki LeBron is winning the championship, Taylor Swift attending Chiefs games has added $331 million in equivalent brand value to the NFL. Like, I mean, you just think about it. It's not 0.3 of $1 billion. It's just over 0.3 of $1 billion. There's just no way that I see the Chiefs losing if the Chiefs have given the NFL an equivalent brand value in additional $331 million. Compared to last season, female viewership is up 9% compared to a 6% increase in males. Travis Kelce's experienced significant personal benefits, increased jersey sales, podcast ranking, thanks to his relationship with Swift. So the ladies are tuning in to Travis Kelce. You don't want to wear that loser's jersey that lost the Super Bowl. No, you're going to wear that Travis Kelce jersey for eternity because he won. He won with Taylor. Crybaby football fan. I mean, what are they crying about exactly? I hardly saw Taylor during the last broadcast. I don't know what they're crying about. Did these chads not get enough attention? Did they not get enough attention from their spouse, from their significant other? Did they not pick the right significant other, the right spouse? Did they not get enough attention from daddy during childhood? Is this Maybe you got some Chads leaving the stream already, but I know psychologically what's driving these Chads to bitch and complain about Travis Kelce. Yeah, the support is real. We all wish we could have had the support that Travis and Taylor have for each other in their relationship. You should commend them for that. Bunch of angry ass people. I mean, what, $331 million is a significant amount of money. Television networks are laughing their way to the bank while showing more shots of Swift than the royal family at their wedding. Yeah, that's real. Taylor Swift effect. The $331 million figure comes from calculating print, digital, TV, radio highlights, and social media mentions of the pop star going back to her first Chiefs game, September 24th, the 24th day, from the 2 Super Bowl title to the 4th Super Bowl title after the death of Len Dawson. Now, that's an exact duration from Len Dawson's death on the 24th day of August of last year. So that'd be 13 months after the death of Len Dawson. They're really into that 13, aren't they? The marketing group that measured the reach and impact of each mention, the estimated total amount in mid-October marketing impressions was evaluated at $166 million. For crybaby Chad's tired of approximately 1 minute of Swift shots, it might be time to make your peace because it won't be stopping anytime soon. The NFL is a company like any other, capitalizing on a substantial increase in viewership, as they told People magazine. We frequently change our bios and profile imagery based on what's happening in and around our games, as well as culturally. The Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce news has been a pop cultural moment we've leaned into in real time, and it's an intersection of sport and entertainment, and we've seen an incredible amount of positivity around the sport. Kansas City Chiefs have generated more money for all the owners. They're not going to lose the game. It's just common sense. Taylor Swift's going to win the Super Bowl. The 49ers are going to cry, and there's nothing they can do about it. The Chiefs adds the GOAT, King LeBron's coronation. And I cannot guess which people on here are hating Chads who are being crybaby snowflakes because they're showing Taylor Swift's face for 30 seconds of the broadcast. It's like somebody hasn't had enough attention if they're crying about Taylor Swift. They're not showing her face after every play is over, in between each play. So I'll get why people are crying about that. But they were excessively showing her during the earlier stage of September and October, but you hardly saw Taylor Swift during the AFC Championship game. So I don't get what people are bitching about it exactly. I mean, somebody didn't get enough attention. Cry me a river, buddy. That's all I have to say. Man up. Don't cry, baby snowflake. They only hold her for 90 seconds out of 3.5 hours. Yeah, this is their problem. I don't get what the issue is. I don't. I don't get what's the issue. But is Mahomes going to lose the Super Bowl? No. Otherwise, I think he's a faggot if he does. I mean, Raiders suck. NFL hates the Raiders. It's been official. I mean, there's nothing the Raiders can do to stop the outcome of the game. That I can guarantee. There's nothing they can do about it. They're just going to have to put up with it. there is positively nothing they can do about the game. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. One team generated $330 million of free advertising, and that's not the 49ers. The Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is making 49er players richer in the next CBA. There's a team to reward a Super Bowl to. It's the one that has Taylor Swift. It's just common sense. Oh yeah, same outfit as last year, the Super Bowl between the Eagles and the Chiefs. The red dress shirt, the white tie. We all in on Taylor gang. I'm on the Raiders. I'm also a Cardinals fan. But Raiders suck and the Chargers get away, even though I don't like the Chargers. Okay, I will be right back. Why did it not open till 1 o'clock? Let me get some water first before I head out. Obviously, I'm only 2 miles away from it now, so it's not a big deal, but I got some water. I'll show you. Before you hit the road, take care. Get some water flowing right there. Let that take care of itself. Some self-medicated process ready here before we hit the road for some late night in and out. Neutralize the effect. NFL is generating advertisement money. The TV money gets distributed to the 32 owners. It just doesn't all go to the two teams on that particular broadcast. It all goes towards all 32 owners. They share the revenue generated from TV money to ticket and merchandising money. Revenue sharing allows all 32 owners to make a profit off of their franchise, regardless if their franchise is not doing well. The key to revenue sharing is to keep the NFL surviving. So all the 32 teams are not being insolvent, because this is not 32 competing individual franchises. This is an entity. This is one product, National Football League. When you're an owner of the NFL, you're part of the same product, the NFL. You're not an individual competitor to all 32 teams. You're all part of the same entity. And you must need each other in order to survive and exist as part of the NFL. An entity that needs all 32 teams in order to survive. This is not 32 independent operating teams competing against each other. This is the whole epitome of revenue sharing, that this is one entity that is meant to provide as much money to all of the 32 teams as possible. The 49ers are friends with the Cardinals. The Raiders are friends with the Chiefs. And same thing with all the other teams. Now, revenue sharing may be a harsh reality, as evident by the amount of people that have left the stream. But you need to get over your gay-ass love for your gay-ass sports team. You just got to let go of it. Screw the Panthers, screw whatever team out there. Yes, they don't give a damn. Panthers don't give a damn about Christian McCaffrey or Steve Wilkes. They want to award the Chiefs because it wasn't Christian McCaffrey that made the Panthers or David Tepper more money from record-breaking ratings from the AFC Championship game. It was Taylor Swift. So there's no chance for the Whiters on the day of the Super Bowl. Not a chance. It's Taylor Swift show. All these crybaby 41 fans, they don't have any skin in the game. It's the Taylor Swift show. There's nothing you can do about it. Cry harder, cry more. It's all about Taylor. I'm sorry. February 8th of 2024 is 18-day numerology. Hunter Colby get the win against the Nuggets. Lose against Celtics. Get the win. Kobe statue day is concerned.